So today I'm going to teach you how to make paper cranes. It is something that is super simple, and I'm going to tie it along with something that I'd like to chat about. So let's get started. So first you want to take your sticky notes. I like these because they're perfect squares and I don't have to do anything. But I think today is really just, it taught me that, and then you just want to stick it down. I think that's the easiest thing to do. I feel like I don't really have to explain. You can just watch this part, and so I'm just going to walk through it. So I feel like I'm stuck between wanting to become a full entrepreneur and do something and just become an entrepreneur and try something else and just go for it and swing for the fences. And then another part of me is like, oh man, I should just do something simple and live a very simple life and poetic, because I just love just the simplicity of that. Like the very low-key person in me, the very chill vibey person in me is like, just do that. Just chill out. Just just write poetry, just write books, do art, do everything. Just read philosophy, change your major to not business ethics. Just ethics and philosophy, and go into the woods, hide in a cabin, and just do that all of your life. Oh no, don't do that. But then another part of me is like, well, why don't you become a businesswoman, very savvy businesswoman, and try it out for a bit. I should sew some in. There we go. Okay, so this is a little bit more technical. So after you've made all your cross sections going diagonally both ways, horizontally and vertically, you want to be able to make it into a little boat, a little way boat. That's what we do with our powders that we have to do. We made them into little way boats, like that. Okay, just a little like that. Okay, I'll redo that. So you want to take it, you want to honestly just hold it, flip it, and then flip it, and then crease it. Oh, there. I'll do that one more time. Just fold it like that. Okay, and so then you want to fold it like so, and you want to make sure that the opening is at the top. This was so funny because I had a postdoc that was working with me. Okay, so before I get talking, then you want to take this corner and fold it halfway, and then do it on the left-hand side. And I taught her how to make paper cranes, and she's never made a paper crane before. And I was like, I'm still gonna have to teach you how to make them. And I showed her how to do it, and she was like, oh my gosh. And she tried doing it, and it didn't work the first time, and I tried, and then like I said, take it on the right hand side or left hand side and do it as well. And it didn't work out well because she flipped it so that the open side was down and that the closed side was up. And so yeah, but that's okay. She just ended up making really big really small triangles. Okay, so then you want to crease it, and then crease it, flip, and then crease it. Do the same thing that you did on the back side. And I thought it was really funny. And then it was so funny because my mentor, her boss, printed out some posters, and then I like to crease it with my nail. I don't really have nails right now, but I just like to crease it with my nail. And so she took one of those pages and she ripped it up and cut it into squares and for us to remake them. But yeah, it turned out good. So then now I was like, hey, now we have matching cranes. And she's like, yeah, forever ever. I'm like, yeah, forever ever. She didn't say that, but it's basically like that. Translation of my talk. But yeah, okay. So then you have your little spaceship. Make sure you have a spaceship phase. Okay, cool. Okay, now you want to undo all that. Undo all your creasing. Okay. But yeah, sometimes my TikTok is literally my thoughts. it's so, like, it's crazy. Okay, before I get, okay, so then you take the same sides that you just unfolded, and so you want to take it. Honestly, I think it's easiest if you place your fingers like the opening and then place them in the back. So then, because you want to, I kind of like placing my hands like this, and you want to open it and make it into like, I get the vibe of like a frog mouth, like ribbit. Okay, anyways, and then you want to fold it inside, because then this is like the body of the crane. Anyways, so I kind of forgot where I was going, but we made matching cranes. Oh, and it's okay if you want to press this down, because then you're going to want to fold it just like so. There you go. There you go. And you're going to want to make a long kite, and do the same for this side too. And yeah, it was just like so fun, like, because it was my last day at work and we made paper cranes, and that was literally all I did this entire summer, was make paper cranes and made chemical compounds. So that was super fun. Really loved that. Okay, so then press, make a frog mouth, press, and yeah. But yeah, no, I'm not really looking forward to this school semester, just because of like all the added stress that I'm gonna have to deal with. Yeah, and you might have to fix it a little bit to make it like symmetrical. Okay, so once you have that, you want to this way. So yeah, I learned how to do this throughout the summer because I made like 12 cranes while I was there. Okay, so then you want to take 1/4 of the flaps, like a flap, because you have 4. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and so you're going to do this on all 4 flaps. Okay, so it's going to be weird, but you're going to want to fold it. Wait, no. So make sure that the legs are pointing down. I almost messed that up. Legs are down. Okay, so then now you want to fold it, because you'll see in a second. You're gonna fold this in. I'll show you. It's not as complicated as I make it sound. But yeah, it was just really nice, because before she left, she was like, "You're gonna have to teach me," or like, "Before you go today," this was Friday, like August 1st. She's like, "Before you leave, you're gonna have to teach me how to make them." And so I had to like write my deliverables, and so I stayed late after work, and so I was like, and then you want to fold this side too, and I was like, I'm gonna like go look for her, see if she's in like the lab, and she wasn't there, and I was like, oh no, okay. And so then all of a sudden the lights turned out, and I was like, oh, I wonder who did that, and it was her. And so yeah, we ended up like, I was looking for you, I didn't know where you went, and then the lights turned on, I was like, oh my gosh, you're there. And so yeah, we made paper cranes. So yeah, mine's not exactly perfect, but you want to have it like this. I really hope that was in frame. Anyways, and then turn, and then do the same. And yeah, I'm gonna miss her though. I like wrote her like a cute little letter, and like in her native language too. Yeah, and it was just like a little cute little note too, and just like saying that she's like my big science sister, and I thought it was really sweet. And I just like, she was like super appreciative, and like, I don't know, her smiles definitely got me through. Her smiles and laughter definitely got me through like those 2 months, because it was super hard, I'm not gonna lie, but it was a good experience, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. And yeah, then do it on this side, and yeah, and just like being able to make that, like these paper cranes with her, was really cute and really fun, and it was like really special, because yeah, I just think that's really cute and special. Okay, so now you have the legs at the bottom. Yes. And then you want to open up the little flaps on the side, because they might be stuck together. And then, yeah. And you want to, it's going to be kind of hard, but you're going to want to like get the flap side of it. And then, yeah, fold it. Bam! There you go. But yeah. And then you can do it on this side as well. But yeah, it was just like sweet to leave, but it was kind of sad because I also had to leave my roommates too. But it was good though, and it's nice to be back home too. Okay, I personally like the right hand side being the head, and so I like to make a little head, and then put a little flap down here. And then maybe just like a little baby flap. Or not. That's okay. And then you can bend down the wings. And then now you have a paper crane. I hope you enjoyed our little catch up and our little chat about paper cranes, and I hope that maybe you can follow along if I did a good enough job. I definitely made like a lot of these and I think they're super cute, and I put them on my desk because why not make my desk a little cute? And I ended up making her one and then giving her one and giving her a little letter. And so yeah, so maybe the next time you want to give someone special, a friend, significant other, family member, a little thing that says I love you, or that I appreciate you, or that I'm so glad that we're friends or best friends or whatnot, you can give them a little paper crane. Food for thought.